Hi guys, once again this is Nilesha, and yes, today we have a very good subject. The subject is graphical presentation in Excel. Guys, when we are talking about a graphical presentation in Excel, so a simple word came in our mind, that is chart. Yes, you are absolutely right. Graphical presentation comes with a word, that is chart. It means we are going to understand a very good topic, that is chart. When we are talking about a chart comes with two major things. One, that is simple chart. The second, that is the advanced chart. So it means, for example, you have such a data with you, and if you want to show your data in a graphical form, so that forms automatically shows your data into any type of format for a chart. There are so many category of charts were there. So let me understand in this video simple presentation of a chart and advanced presentation of a chart. Yes.
Guys, so today we have a very good topic that is known as a graphical presentation, and we all are aware that graphical presentation it comes with a chart. So when we are talking about a chart, there are two major sectors where there in chart. One, a very simple chart, and second, that is the advanced chart. So when we are talking about simple charts, you can see here once again your data. So here we have a total sales for such products for the year 2020, and the items were dairy milk or five star or munch and twerk, and we have the outcome for major 4 months. We can say it as a first quarter. So to generate a graphical presentation in form of chart, so just select your range. It is a mandatory thing. Go to insert. You can see there are so many charts were there by default, column chart, or you have the line chart, or you have the pie chart. Okay, you have scatter chart. Okay, so there are so many charts were there. Just click on any of the chart. Generally, column chart is a by default general way of explaining any type of data. So in 80% cases we are using a column chart. Now, when you are clicking on a column chart or when you are clicking on a chart, you can see there are two toolbars. One is design and the second one is format. When we'll click on design, you can see things from a reverse area, means from the right side. The first option is a chart type. Now, what is chart type? It is very simple. I don't like this type of chart. Then what to do? Just click on change chart type. Select a chart, whatever you want, whatever the style you like, just choose that one. Once again, a column one, but from column one you would like to choose a 3D one, then just click on 3D one and click on OK, and now you can see it converts your routine data in your column but 3D one. Once again, we'll change. If you want a line one and click on OK, so this is your outcome as line one. Once again, would like to have a simple chart, that is my column one. So once again, this is my column. Now, the very first thing that would like to understand, that is switch row or column. Now, what is this? Now you can see in your chart your products, dairy milk or a five star or munch and fur, that are here, and your months are here. Now you would like to have your outcome based on your products, not based on your months. So you need to switch that area. So don't remove your chart. You just click on switch row and column. So when you click on switch row and column, you can see dairy milk automatically appears here, and January, February, March, April automatically goes down in your lead area. So just click on that and you can see, now you can see your output based on your products. So dairy milk or a five star or munch. So this is considered as switch row and column. One more thing to understand, it's very simple. If you want to make your chart by look very good, then just you can check so many themes were there. So you can choose any theme and you have your outcome. So for example, this one, so I like this theme, just click on the theme and you have your outcome. I don't want to appear the theme right now. One more thing to add, change colors. So you can see if you want to have different color combination. So If it is colorful, all the colors are here. If it is monochromatic, it is here. So you can see so many color combinations where that if you want any color combination, you can have. So one more thing is also there. One more thing, there are so many layouts as it described in the theme. So these are different layouts. So choose any layout. For example, I would like to have this type of layout. In this layout, you can see uh, the values were there. The legend, it means January, February, March, April, goes to the upper side. Okay, your axis was not there. So you can see so many styles were there. You can check any style. Okay, so this is all about your design toolbar. When I'm talking about a format toolbar, so it's all about, as we all are aware, it's all about your color combinations. So yes, you would like to change the background color. So just click here. You can choose any background color, or you can choose your picture, or you can choose any shading option. So it's up to you. You can choose texture. It's up to you. So this is all about your background color. You would like to change the background color for this area. Then I have selected that area, and now you can see it changed the outcome as a background color for that chart area only. This area is known as a chart area. So the background color is going to be changed for only the chart area. We would like to change the color, this one, the purple color. That's the color of April. So just choose that bar. When you choose that bar, you can see all the bars are selected. Just click here. Would like to have a yellow. This is yellow. You don't want your outline color, so it won't appear. And once again, there are so many effects. For example, you would like to give the effects like this or like this or like this or like this. So it's up to you guys, whatever the style, whatever the effect you want, you can. If you want to make changes in the text, so once again, I have selected the whole chart, and these are the text themes. So you can see it appears and appears and appears and appears. So once again, wherever you move your cursor, it automatically shows you the outcome as of your requirement. For example, your requirement is quite change. You would like to change the color in this products only. So just click those products, click here and change the color. So you can see the change was there. You would like to change the color here itself. I am talking about a text only. So you can see the outcome. So this is what all about your format in your design. Now, if you want to add any more heading, additional heading, for example, you can see chart title. So would like to add total sales year 20, sorry, 20 quarter one. So this is absolutely okay, but would like to add a symbol or would like to add something additional into the chart. So what you can do is, yes, simple, just move your heading here. You can see in your text box, in format, in your text box, you can see a text box. Okay, so just click here, select the range. For example, would like to add the name of the company. Okay, for example, it is ABC Limited. So I have written ABC Limited here, and you can see the outcome of the same. Would like to add a symbol of the company. So once again, you can move yourself to Google, then insert, then picture. For example, I have so many pictures on my desktop. So let's take any picture. For example, this is the picture. For example, it's a picture of 24. Okay, there are so many images were there. So let's take the picture like this. Just this is just an example. So you can put the picture here, and you can see this is the out. So it is up to you guys. Whatever you wants to make changes, you can put the changes according to your requirement. Now, apart from this, when I'm talking about a chart, if you are using 2013 and 16, then you can see these three options. That is the plus. This is once again the chart style, and this is once again a filter. Okay, if you are using version 2007 or 10, then you can see the option over here that is known as a layout. So layout is a replacement of this one, the plus sign, chart elements. So if you want to make so many changes in your chart, so you have to click here, that is considered as your chart element. When you click, you can see axis. It means this is your axis. Axis title. See, now you and me are aware Dairy Milk or Five Star or Munch and Perk is the name of the chocolates. But someone who is, let's take an example, who is in South Africa and he don't know what is Dairy Milk, Five Star, Munch and Perk. So we need to tell them what is this. Okay, so just click on axis title and you can see axis title and axis title. Just click here. Let's take an example. Okay, product dash chocolates. What is this? This is a value, thousands, rupees, dollar, what? So once again, INR, rupees, or the value in rupees. Okay, so this is what we have added. So you can add your axis title from clicking here, that is known as axis title. In axis title, once again, there are two by default axis, primary horizontal and primary vertical. So these are your two things. One more thing that would like to add, that is chart title. When you are talking about a chart title, this is your chart title. So by default, you can see the chart title. Now, tell me one thing, what is the value over here? For example, if I click here, so what is the value? It is between 50 to 60,000. But what? 52, 53, 54. So that we don't know. So what to do? If I want to see the valuation, I repeat my words. If I want to see the valuation, just click here and click on data labels. When you click on data labels, you can see your values. I repeat, when you click on data labels, you can see your values at the top of your area. Now, someone thinks, I don't want the value at the top. So once again, click on data labels, inside end, inside base, outside end, and data colors. So these are the options from where you can make the changes according to your requirement. So once again, it is in general that is considered as outside end. So you can see your values at the outside. And the last thing that would like to understand, that is data table. When guys you are talking about a data table, it means I'm talking about my data, that is here. So if I want to see the whole database in my chart itself, I repeat, if I want to see my whole database in my chart, then what to do? It's very simple. You don't have to do anything. Just click here. We'll increase the size of this. Zoom out. Once again increase. Now you can see, just click here. You can see data table. When you click on data table, once again you can see the whole database automatically comes in your chart. So this is once again a beauty of this. Now, when you take a print of this, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to explain anything to anyone. It automatically shows you your chart. So this is all about your element. So this is the one thing. And the last thing, that is your filter. Guys, this is a very good thing, very good option. When you click on filter, you can see all your options. For example, right now, you would like to have your outcome. We'll remove this. I don't require the data table right now. So now if you want to check your outcome for the month of January only, so what to do? Don't delete anything. Just click here, select your month, for example, January, and click on apply. And now you can see this is the outcome for all the products for only and only month, that is January. You want to check the comparison for January and February. So just click on February, just click on apply. And now you can see it is the comparison for January and February. You would like to check the outcome for only two products or only one product, that is dairy milk. Then click on dairy milk and apply. So now this is the outcome of dairy milk for January and February. Once again, March and April, once again, March. So this is the beauty of this filter option. This is the facility for the version 2013 and once again, this appears from this toolbar that is known as a filter. So when you click here, you can see all the options by default, and this is your regular chart. You want to see your chart according to your requirement, you just click wherever you want. Once again, the comparison between Munch and Perk, and okay. So now this is the comparison between Munch and Perk. So this is the beauty of this one. Okay. If you want to change the color of this one, the text also, so just select your text, went to format, just click here, choose the color, whatever you want. If you want to change the background color of that, just choose that. Once again, this one, once again, the yellow color, once again, the background. So now you can see, you can highlight anything according to your requirement. So yes, guys, this is all about your charts. And the last point, if you want to change the value here, just right click here and click on format axis. You can see 0 to 90,000. You want to check 0 to 20. So right now it is a gap of 10,000. Okay. So you want to increase the gap, or you want to put the valuation from 0 to 1 lakhs. So you can see minimum is 0, maximum is 90,000. Replace it is 1 lakhs. Okay. And click here. So now you can see it is from 0 to 1 lakhs. Once again, click here, right click, format axis. You can see so many options. Units, that is major 10,000, minor 2,000. Okay, so would like to increase the gap to 20,000. Now you can see 0 to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 60, 60 to 80, 80. So these things are always depends on you. Just click on your format axis and you can change the things whatever you want. There are so many options for that. But yes, to be very honest, when you are working on your chart, try to make it more attractive. So this is all about your charts. For example, these are your poles and you want to put the same as like this. Select your any pole. You can see I've selected this one. Once again, shape effect and this one. So it comes with something unique, something different, and that is what all about. You can see I've given uh, some preset options. So here you can see something which is quite different. So yes, guys, this is all about your chart, and hope uh, this is good for you. You have understand the things, and if you want to understand more in chart, you can put your queries in the box. Hope you have liked the session, and if you want to understand more on any topic, you can subscribe my channel. Once again, signing off. This is Nilay Shah. Thank you so much. Keep watching. Be safe.